If you take offence, I'm sorry, just regard it as friendly fire.
Always Coca-Cola.
You have Pepsi presidents, you have Coke presidents. The chief executive of Coca-Cola in Mexico is Vicente Fox, the man who went on to become president. Carter was a Coca-Cola president. Reagan was a Pepsi president. Nixon was Pepsi's lawyer before he went on to become president. Coca-Cola sponsored and financed George Bush's election campaign. There are actually missives between Pepsi and Nixon asking to destabilise the AND government. In each 12-ounce can of Coca-Cola, there is the equivalent of 12 sugar lumps. In America, the company sponsors the school and insisted that their advertising hoardings went in the boys' urinals in the schools at head height, so all the children could have, bang, total fucking advertising. The chief executive of the Monsanto subsidiary that invented aspartame, the active ingredient in Diet Coke, was a man you might know, Donald Rumsfeld. "1,500 black workers took the company to court on a charge of racial discrimination.
Go out and tell your neighbors not to buy Coca-Cola in Memphis.
They have an experimental vending machine where the price chip is linked to the thermometer, and the hotter it gets, the more the price goes up automatically, because that's supply and demand. Thousands of croppers have got no work. People are walking 7 kilometres just to get fresh water, but Coca-Cola's still coming out of the factory. In 1936, Coca-Cola sponsored the Berlin Olympics. 1938, Coca-Cola were advertising in the Nazi army press. The world's resources are not the world's resources, they're theirs.
The paramilitaries of Magdalena Medio, the Black Eagles, call on the terrorist Coca-Cola trade unionists to stop bad-mouthing the Coca-Cola Corporation. If there is no response, we declare them military targets of the Black Eagles, and they will be dealt with as they prefer. Death, torture, cut into pieces. Coup de grace. No more protests.
8 trade unionists working for Coca-Cola bottlers have been assassinated by paramilitary death squads. They don't ask us to come out and get in the way. They don't ask us to take on the paramilitaries. They say this: please, if you want to help, don't buy Coca-Cola. It's the most reasonable request I think I've ever heard. Thum, thum, thum. Hippies! Thum, thum, thum. Thousands of them! Thum, thum, thum. Fuck, it's my turn to pick up the children. Shit!
Alternative media is becoming the most important way of people finding out the truth, the most important way of finding out things that people don't want you to know, and the most important way for people to organise themselves, set their own agenda and take a bit of control over their own lives, because the mainstream is shite.